This is an open message to Boris Johnson and his government. I look tired, don't I? I've had 2 hours sleep for 2 days because I work for the local authority and I work full time as a single parent, but I have spent since Monday 37 hours trying to book a Covid19 test for my family that's showing symptoms. 37 hours on a website that is broken, full of bugs, doesn't work, inept and inefficient. A website that is a perfect metaphor for you and your government. The 4th richest country in the world with a government that can't make an efficient website. Just as a counter example, my best mate lives in Paris and has had 3 tests. He attended the test and got his results the same day, 3 times. You have repeatedly showed ineptitude due to PPE, despite prior warnings, by not following the guidelines yourself and becoming ill, by having the entire country be 2 weeks ahead of the rest of Europe at the beginning, seeing what was unravelling and happening and not responding quickly and efficiently enough to save mainly the old people that have spent their entire lives putting the money into the government's pot, that relied on you for protection and safety, and were let down. I've been in tears, and I'm a tough guy. People that know me will tell you I'm a tough guy. In tears, having to fill out this form for 3 people over and over and over again for it to crash, not work, tell me there's not a test site available when I know there's one down the road. Because I work for the local authority, I knew that it was there. To be told that there's no home test available, to then get one the same day in the post randomly because I'm a random test subject, which is great that you're doing that, but is that important as the people that potentially need to know before they go out shopping, that whose lives might be at risk at this very moment? That's complete illogical organisation, isn't it? If I repeatedly failed in my job, I'd resign because I think I'm not suitable for this job, but I'd also be made to be accountable and be in trouble, and if it continued then I'd be fired from my job for being inept. We're being told to grass on other people, and yet we've seen people in your own government in the news today again breaking the law, and they're being told there's no investigation into it because there's a different law for the ultra rich than there is for us. There's businesses failing out there. I know people whose businesses have failed, who've committed suicide due to losing their jobs, and yet thousands are going to fund the tally-hoes and their fox hunt so that they can go out and murder animals, which is illegal, by the way, Boris. But because they're rich cronies, it's important to fund them. When they can probably fund themselves, let's be honest, but no. It's one law for them and one law for us. And this has been demonstrated over and over again. I've had to re-record this video, now this is the 5th time, because the other times I was in tears because I've had 2 hours sleep for 2 days in a row. And I've disabled with arthritis, hypermobility, fibromyalgia and 2 slip discs in my back. Incidentally, the GP provided medication for my back being in spasm last week and gave me the wrong medication, which shouldn't be mixed with my other medication, which left me very, very poorly for a week because they're so underfunded and unable to do their job because they're overrun with work. My mouth, I don't know if you can see, is full of mouth ulcers because my immune system has started attacking itself due to lack of sleep. I have 2 kids with special needs that I needed to book a test for, who's having anxiety and sickness due to anxiety now. Well, I'm trying to work and can't even sleep enough for me to manage my pain day to day in order to work, in order to be a parent, because I'm trying to book a bloody test, which should be something very, very simple and easy to set up for someone with any aptitude and ability. It's time to step down. You're failing us. You are failing the working class people, especially in this country, who are paying the taxes that are funding your lifestyle. You disgrace, an absolute joke, a farce, an embarrassment. You're making us. It's a good job there is Donald Trump in America, because if he wasn't in the spotlight being more of an inept buffoon than you in your government, I think you would be in the firing line more, and I think he saved your backside, to be honest. But you're not far behind. It's time to give someone else a chance to do something better, or give us a chance as the people to actually speak democratically and have a voice. Because again, you know,